what's your number one advice to newcomer? Apart from all this we have discussed.
This is the thing with advice. I don't feel myself qualified for giving one, but if I say, this is a beautiful country, it's a very small country, and this is actually at times from Gujarati Samaj and other platforms, we have officially said as well, that rely on the first-hand experiences, not reels, but real people.
Exactly.
If I look at your social media, your as in not you as a person, but somebody who is in Finland, social media profile, and then decide to come here, rather than if I make a call to you, hey Dhruval, I have follow-up questions, few questions, can you guide me? It would be much better. So please rely on the real person rather than any social media.
Reels.
And again, nothing against the social media. I mean, the person can also be guiding on a social media. For example, he might be conducting Facebook Live. But basically, the idea is get the experience and information firsthand. Do not consume, collect. There's a difference between consumption and collection.
Definitely.
Stamps you collect, things you consume. So information you collect, then you will be able to get the full picture that, okay, this is what Finland is. More importantly, this is what Finland is not.
Exactly.
શું નથી ને એ જાણી લેવું જરૂરી છે. પછી બાકી બધું શું છે એ તો બધું સારું સારું છે, એન્જોયેબલ છે બધું.
બિલકુલ બિલકુલ.
પણ શું નથી એ ખબર હોવી જોઈએ કે ભાઈ અહીંયા સારું વેધર તો કે નથી ઓલ ધ ટાઈમ, અહીંયા આ વસ્તુ નથી. બાળકોની સ્કૂલનું ઇંગ્લિશ અથવા તો બીજી કોઈ અન્ય ભાષામાં નથી, અહીંયા સ્કૂલિંગ મેજોરિટી ફિનિશમાં છે, લોકલ લેંગ્વેજમાં, જે પેરેન્ટ્સે જતે દિવસે શીખવી જ પડે છે, કારણ કે અધરવાઇઝ હાઉ યુ મેક શ્યોર દેટ યોર કિડ ઇઝ રીડિંગ ધ રાઇટ બુક, ઓર if you want to help him with some project or studies, then you at least need to know some of the keywords to be able to search or translate. So, આ બધી વસ્તુનું એડવાઇસ આપે છે. But the one word, if you want to ask me, I would say connect with the real person and collect information. Do not consume whatever is fed.
Yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, you are the one who is decision maker.
Absolutely.
So you have to take care of all the aspects before taking this kind of decision. Because now Finland is much different than when I personally was arrived.
Even you would recognize the difference.
Yeah, it's very different. I think now it's, I wouldn't recommend anyone, even many of my relatives ask me, should I also move? And I suggested them that do not move unless you have sufficient fund to survive without at least 1 year without a job.
That is one aspect. Another is health and your age and family structure. If someone with someone in 20s with maybe lesser fund than you said, if he or she wants to try, maybe she can give it a shot. Those in late 40s with 2 kids and a family and aging parents in India, even if they have fund, I would say they need to think twice, because once you come here, perhaps you won't be able to easily travel there. On the top of that, your parents won't be able to travel easily here unless there is a lot of planning of 3-4 months, which is another topic, which I mean, parental visa and things we can discuss later.
Yeah.
But so think of what your responsibility in your family is, not just how much you are willing to contribute and how much willing you are to do struggle. That's a good thing. Those are all plus points. On the top of that, also think and imagine what challenges could come while somebody is settling in Finland, and back home in India, he or she has a full family living on his or her support. So that's something to consider.